Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Kana Sang is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down. Early and pitch well in his debut.
And now pitch on the way. Luke Hall is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Hunter Carmichael stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Carmichael, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Ornelas is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael Ullman.
Next to bat for the Giants, Michael Ullman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
No, ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. To the plate now, Elroy Campbell, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ullman, the runner at first with two gone. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. Two-0 now. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two out with the man at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out. Then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this fifth hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Van Ellis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Into the box, Jay Brunner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2. Got him. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Thomas Peters, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in. Really solid start here.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chom is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Tsuyoshi Hara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 2-2. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Standing in now, Manuel Ornelas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's got it. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Tanner McBeth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Oh, 1-1. Taken. Strike two.
1-2.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get two on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Fernando Salazar, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1 up.
The 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
In now, Brady Gautier. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. And this will be fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Pods leave them loaded. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ian Norton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. High and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Stepping in now, Daniel Heavey. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The bouncer to the left side. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So here now is the pitcher, Thomas Peters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Ready on 1-2.
2-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Line hard to center field. Hara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman,
At the plate now, Chang-Ho Bong, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's the 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a Again, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Kana Sang, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. That evens it up 1-1. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a 1-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in 2, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. At the plate, Chon, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Chopped at third. Oh, what a stop. To second for 1. Not in time.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tsuyoshi Hara. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Steal.
The 1-0 home. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Nope. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Standing in now, Manuel Ornelas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Three runs already home here. And he takes a cold strike one.
1-1.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-1 misses down below the knee.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Still only one out in the inning. Popped him up. Hall ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Tanner Macbeth.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tanner Macbeth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants 1. So in now for San Francisco, Luke Hall. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box, Hunter Carmichael, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Grounded to the right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to 3rd now.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So stepping in, Michael Ullman. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. A man at 3rd with 1 away. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Elroy Campbell swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Off the rocks and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
At the plate now, Van Ellis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0.
Nope, ball.
Earlier in the inning, kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-0.
That's the ball.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, Jay Brunner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball.
Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Run,
Now the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The set and the 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
The center fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Ian Norton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Giants on top, 5-3. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Way to go.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Fernando Salazar. And the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Ellis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Brady Gautier.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Gautier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box now, Gabriel Arias. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 1-0. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that is in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect.
In now, Chang-Ho Bong, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Kana Sang, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us are back with more following this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Kenji Yamaguchi answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Heavey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Thomas Peter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Thomas Peters. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Luke Hall.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Luke Hall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2's the count.
And it's fouled away. fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ornelas goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Chon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
The center fielder,
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. At the plate, Tsuyoshi Hara, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Now at the plate, Manuel Ornelas, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tanner Macbeth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
To the plate now, Fernando Salazar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0. Two and two now.
2-2.
He's set. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They're still down 5-3. Digging in, Hunter Carmichael. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, third baseman, Elroy.
Ready to take his hacks again, Elroy Campbell, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how...
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That missed. That's the
Well,
ball.
this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. This is line to left. Chom is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Nick Nelson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 18, Nick Nelson.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Brady Gautier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Gabriel Arias. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chang-Ho Bong. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back. Back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and one the count now. Line drive to left. Carmichael is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Cody Sedlock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 59.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Van Ellis.
The right fielder,
Ryan Weathers is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Rutledge is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 12.
Peter Carver is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Number 90, Peter Carver.
Jason Alexander will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 10, Jason.
Preston Giordano is also into the ball game as he'll likely go. The rest of the way behind the plate. Ramon Callaspo. Grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. In there, no balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball
outside.
well outside. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Jay
Runner will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1. Yeah.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Ian Norton, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Ramon Callaspo will stay in the game, taking over in right field. And batting in the 8th spot. Ibandel Isabel is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Carlos Jimenez is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Nate Vick will also enter as he takes over at third base. Salvador Crespo is also into the game as he takes over at short. Jason McNamee is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tsuyoshi Hara.
Now at the plate, Tsuyoshi Hara. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1 home. Left side, but well foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So now to the plate, Preston Giordano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tanner McBeth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fork ball close, but it's 2-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now batting, Jason McNamee. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Juan Cabrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
1 ball, no strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
The pitcher, Nick Nelson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. At the plate now, Salvador Crespo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hara is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Carmichael.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Carmichael. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. One and 2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Michael Ullman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
That's the ball. That's down.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Rutledge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ralph Vento gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Brady Gautier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Peter Carver standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Carver is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Giants lead it 5-3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nate Vick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, right fielder, Carlos Jimenez.
Now in the box, Carlos Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fielded cleanly. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Jay Brunner waits on deck. Three-two pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready for another chance. Jay Brunner. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball, low.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Ibandel Isabel would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jason Alexander.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The pitcher, 0-0, Juan Cabrera.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Juan Cabrera. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ryan Weathers waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Jimenez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number 32, Ryan Weathers.
Digging in, Ryan Weathers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down 5-3. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to
Now
pitch.
pitching for the Padres, number 40.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ibandel Isabel. First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
To the plate now, Jason McNamee. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roll, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Salvador.
David Sosby comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 85, David Sosby.
Stepping in now, Salvador Crespo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Hunter Carmichael, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0.
Ball, outside.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls. You should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 3-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And before the runners take off, a look to first. And he's back easily. Runners are at first and second with one away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Michael Ullman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. Touché, sir. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 3. Mackenzie Duplantier enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Mackenzie Duplantier.
Settling in now, Tsuyoshi Hara, and he's trying to make this a 5. Hit ball game for himself right here. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Preston Giordano. First offering on its way.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now back, right fielder, Tanner McBeth.
Standing in, Tanner McBeth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. curveball looked at here for strike one. Duplantier. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3, the final score today. The Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Nick Nelson gets the W on the mound. Kana Sang worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men